Hello, hello, hello. Miss Daylight Clay here today. And how are you doing today? I hope everything is well with you. Everything is well with me. Yes, 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 it is. And I am not going to do a cooking video today or a mukbang today because it's been raining so hard. And I don't mean just like a rain, where you can go outside, drive, whatever. It's been storming. It's been storming all day, all day. It's been storming. So I was more on the relaxed mode because of the weather. Let me get my bow tie together here, y'all. Because I'm like, this COVID-19, it's really, keeping families a little bit separated and not talking in person. But what I want to say, this is what this video is about. I have a questionnaire. Let me turn the camera down a little bit. Let me turn it down just a little bit more. I have a questionnaire about the COVID-19. And because it was raining so much today, and I'm like, I'm not going out. Well, I did go out. Don't get me wrong. I did go out. But I brought my back home. Okay? And I'm like, okay, so, woo, child, you need your hair done. Ooh, child, the salons are not open. I can't get my hair done. Even though I wear the wraps, I keep my hair done underneath those wraps. And I have many wigs that I could wear if I wanted to. Nah, I don't want to do that. So, my questionnaire is to you. With this COVID-19, what is the most, I can't say annoying because that's a bad word, annoying. We don't want to say annoying. But I would say, what is it that you would like to do that you can't do with the COVID-19? What is it that you would prefer to do or like to have done if it was not for the COVID-19? What is it? What are you missing? What do you want to do? What do you like to do? What's going on with you? Let's talk about it. Because I made a list. Yeah, I did. I made a list and I have 10 questions on my list. And like I say, let me get off track for a minute. Like I say, I had plenty of ideas that I was going to, make this bam food today, and I was going to eat this today, and I was going to do that today, and I had to go out and take care of some business. I had to come back. When I came back, I'm like, oh, snap, it's a wrap. I'm staying here. I'm going to do my own hair. And it might take me 6 hours to do it, where it might take the salon 2 hours to do it. But I need my hair done. I need my hair done. So, however, what are the things that you say that's the most important to you during this COVID-19? And I'm going to give the list, and I'm going to give you my reasonings behind that. Okay? Okay, so number one. Ching. Number one. Is it number one, not being able to be with family? Has that put a lot of disparity in your relationship with your family because you can't be with them? on a personal level, because you can always Skype, you can always Zoom, you can always call on the telephone, you know. So that's okay. And number 2 is not being able to hang out with your friends. Well, the same goes for that. You can call them, you can text them, you can Zoom them, you can Skype them, you can message them. You can do all that with your family and your friends. Right, right. Number 3. Is it having the kids at home all day? Because then when the kids at home all day, then there's more responsibilities. It's not like they're going to school and they're eating lunch and they're doing their homework, blah, 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 blah. They come home to the family environment. They want love. They want attention, you know, and they want to be with mommy and daddy and sister and brother. And sometimes they want to do that all day. Yes. And number 4. Has it been affecting you that you have to cook? Because the kids are home? You have to cook? You have to cook? Maybe we'll learn. I don't know. I'm just saying. You have to cook. Okay. Number 5. Number 5 is going to the hairdresser, the barbershop. Some of us can do our own hair. Some of us can put a wig on, but it's not the same when you go to a hairdresser. They slick it, slide, dye it, lay it to the side. They make it like, mwah. So, is that a major concern? Going to the hairdresser or the barbershop? Number 6, getting your nails done. Now, I know a lot of people are looking like me, females, whatever, like this. You got all that row, you're missing one. You got all that row, and they soon to crack. They soon to crack. So, are your nails really important? Well, I can do my toes. I remember a couple of days ago, I went to get some fuel for my car, and the lady said to me, and I went on the inside to get something else, and she said to me, "Ooh, who does your nails? Your nails are so pretty. Who does your nails?" I said, "Walgreens." Yes. Walgreens, because the nail salon is closed. And I even called my hairdresser, y'all. Yes, I did. And I say, and this is about 2 weeks ago. That's why I'm doing my own hair. So I'm like this because I'm doing my own hair tonight. And I'm taking a break because it takes me like 4 hours to do something that they can do in an hour and a half or 2. Okay, because that's their expertise. That's what they do. So I called him. I said, "Oh, your shop is open?" He said, "Yeah, it's open." I said, "Oh, are you doing house calls?" He said, "No, I'm not doing house calls. My shop is open." I said, "Well, I don't want to come to your shop." He said, "I don't want to come to your house." So I'm doing my own hair. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Number 7. Is it a situation where like you can't leave your house? Like, "Oh, I wish I can leave. I should go here. I should go there." You know, is that an annoyance where you say, "Well, I can't leave my house"? I mean, I can find a lot of things to do in my house. Stuff that I should have did months ago. Stuff that I should have did weeks ago. I can find so much to do at my house. It's like I'm like working at home. You know what I mean? It's like, you remember you said you was going to do that? You remember you said you was going to do that? Remember this needs to be done? I can find a lot of things to do in my house. Okay. And number, what am I on? Number 8. The annoyance of the COVID-19 virus it should not be an annoyance in a sense where we can't keep up with our own lives. And I would say this from the depths of my heart and everything that I feel. I definitely acknowledge, and it saddens me, the people that we have lost, the people that are in financial situations, including myself, the people who are losing so much, who have lost so much. Yes. So, this is something that we didn't ask for. This is something that we don't have any control over. And this is something that is on us right now, right here, today. Some things we can't control. Only thing we can control are ourselves. Okay. Now, prayer go out to everybody and their family who have been affected by this virus, who have taken a devastating loss physically, mentally. They have taken it. And they are still here standing today. And they're still here talking about it today. They running strong. They being fearless. Fearless in their strength. My prayers go to you. And even to the ones who are standing strong in the midst of the storm. My prayers go to you. Yes. Number 9. Returning back to work. What do you feel on that scale? We on number 9. Number 9. Returning to work. A lot of us want to go to work. We want to go to work. We got families. We got responsibilities. We got car notes, mortgages. We got to buy food. You know, I mean, a lot of us want to go to work, but there's some anxiety and there's some fear about returning to work. So we're going down the scale. And we're on number 9. Are you willing to go back to work? Even though there's a desire and a responsibility? Okay. Now I called out 10. And please don't think I'm passive aggressive. Or don't think that I have no meaning. Okay? Out of the 10. And this is a fun video. Expressing and talking. Okay? So, number 1. Not being with your family. Number 2. Not being with your friends. Number 3. Having the kids home all day. Number 4. Having to cook. Number 5. Getting your hair done. Number 6. Getting your nails done. Number 7. Not being able to leave your house. Number 8. The annoyance by the whole thing. By the whole COVID. The irritation of the whole thing. Okay? And number 9, not being able to go to work. Number 10, how do you feel about returning to work? Okay. Now, this is just a poll. And what is the most, now, as I said before, please don't take this out of context. This is a fun video. When I say fun, I mean sometimes we got to arise from the situation and we have to move forward. And again, like I said before, I acknowledge with wholeheartedly how many people we have lost, how many families have been affected, how many jobs have been lost, how many kids are going hungry, the schools closing, the hospitals overcrowding, the government shutting us all out. I have acknowledged all of that foremost. foremost. I put that on the front burner. But again, when we look past all that and we say, I know I lost somebody. I know we pray, we be thankful. Let's get beyond that point. We can't stay there. So, out of the 10 things that I just called, what do you think? Let's see how I should phrase this. What do you think? Out of everything that I just called, what has been hard? Well, not hard, but what has been something that you really needed, not needed, but something that you really wanted to happen that didn't happen? Being with your family, being with your friends, being with kids all day. I mean, for me, and I'm going to be honest, I text my family, I screenshot my family and my friends, and my kids are not at home. So, you know, they're out. My grandkids, they're with their family. I enjoy cooking, so I don't have a problem with cooking. And I do my own nails. I went and bought some nails from Walgreens, if that's what I really like. And I'm not concerned about leaving my house because I got everything in my house that I need to keep me satisfied, keep me entertained. So I'm not really concerned about that because I can, you know, entertain myself. And the annoyance about the COVID-19 is the lapse that they have taken to make this situation right. You know, we can't control that, okay? And then about returning to work, now that's a problem. That's a problem. Because the situation is not resolved, but we have to go back to work. And out of all the people who have passed, the toll is going to get higher and higher and higher once everybody starts getting back into society. Okay? That's my opinion. Excuse me. And then how am I feeling about returning to work? We'll see. We'll see. But out of all of that, the immediate attention that I need, and I explained to you from A to Z, from 1 through 10, why I felt the way that I did. And people say, you know, different things, you know, like, you know, you don't need to go to the theater. You don't need to go to the movies. I'm sorry, you don't need to go to the theater. You don't need to go bowling. You don't need to go to the park. But I need my hair done. I need my hair done. That's what I say. Might be a poor choice. But again, I Skype and Zoom my family and my friends. I enjoy cooking. So I have some of those things in my favor. How about you? Let me know what you think. 1 to 10. I'll be back tomorrow when I finish doing my hair. Like I say, I do 2 hours, I stop. I do an hour, I stop. You at the salon, they and you're done. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. If you like the video, subscribe. If you don't like the video, tell me why you don't like it. In the meantime, and in between time, I'll see you soon. Bye.